Hey guys, this video is basically a sequel to TikTok's React Part 2 with the Atsumu and Oikawa thing going on. So if you forgot what happened, I'll show a clip right now. So yeah, I basically made this video to go more into detail, into depth of everything. I know people will probably not watch it because I'm pretty sure all of y'all only came for TikTok reacts, but I'm not doing no more TikTok reacts. Also, please don't request anything from me, and yeah, let's get into the video.
Contact, Atsumu. Atsumu, get the fuck on. We're not done with his conversation. Really? Cause you've been taking quite a while to bring it up again. I've been thinking you just don't want the confirmation. First off, you're the only person here who needs confirmation. For what? Letting you be your true self. I literally did you a favor? You need to grow up and take the help that I gave you for granted. No, because how are you gonna tell me how I act is fake? That my cheery personality is fake? You don't know a damn thing about me, and the fact that you think you could read me like that is so weird. The only reason I knew you are like that is because it's obvious. I don't need to know two shits about you to know you weren't showing your true self in the beginning of the GC, and that's also because of the fact that we are very similar. We're not. We are. And if you don't believe that, you're much more stupider than you look. You and me both are rude, arrogant, egotistical people. But I wear it on my sleeve and you hide it behind smiles to make yourself seem nicer than the average person, making your ego bigger. It takes one to know one. Even if this was all true, I don't know why this gives you the right to try to mess with my personal peace under my nose. You were obviously not a piece if you were actively acting like someone you weren't for the majority of your life. And so yet I messed with you? You're acting like I killed someone. Trust me, it wasn't the end of the world. And I'm pretty sure everyone would figured out you were a snot-nosed bitch eventually, even if it wasn't for my intervention. But why do you think you of all people should be trying to fix my problem? You knew I didn't like you and you didn't like me. What makes sure think you can budge into my life? So many damn questions. When am I gonna hear a thanks? You want cause you don't fucking deserve one. Okay then. Like I said, you and me are similar, even if you disagree. But what I haven't said is that I tried to do the same thing you did. Being nice to every person even though I knew my thoughts were against it. And I couldn't last a week ping it because it fucking sucked being someone not being able to truly be me. So I know damn well that you were feeling the same way no matter how far you tried to push that feeling down and avoid it. You probably lasted with doing longer than me because you probably care what people think about you too much. I did once, but it doesn't matter to me anymore. And I don't like you because you're self-centered. But I hate fake people. And that's weak excuses to hate someone, so I made it my mission to change you so I can feel valid. You didn't change anything. Oh, I did. I know I did, because you wouldn't be still texting me if you didn't feel the burn of my words right now. Your mind is probably running in circles trying to think how to deny this information. Semicolon, you have blocked this contact. Contact, Iwachan. Iwa, Iwachan. Iwaizumi. Yes, Oikawa? I'm really fucking tweaking out right now, my head is running in circles. Is this about what happened earlier in the GC? With your TikTok? Wow, you think so? I'm trying to help you. Please don't try to get slick with me. Right? Sorry, it is. After that happened, I was trying to talk to Atsumu to ask him how he thinks he could read me like that. But then he started spitting all the shit. And it kind of fucking made sense. Like, how could that dumb blonde say things that could actually get throughout my scroll? Wait, slow down. Let me see what he said. Okay, 8 attachments were sent. It just doesn't make sense. What am I supposed to do? Okay, first calm down, Oikawa. I think right now you're just overloaded with so many realizations about yourself, so I really need you to take a deep breath in and probably get some water. Okay, I can do that. Okay, I think I'm ready to discuss it now. You sure? Yeah. Okay, so first, do you agree with anything Atsumu said? No. Okay, I already know you're lying. I'll start with what I agree with him on. 1. You two are both very alike as much as you deny. 2. It hurts to not be your own self around people because you fear how they'll view you. 3. You were not at peace with yourself if you had to act a certain way for people to like you. Do you agree with any of these things? Okay, well maybe I agree with the second point, but that's only because people do stupid things that I can't say anything about. But that's it. Okay, so why won't you tell them that they're doing stupid things? Because they'll start to get mad at me as if I wasn't saying anything but the truth, and then suddenly no one will like me. Okay, I'ma stop you right there because I know I will still like you. And Matsun and Maki, and Yahaba, and even Kayotani, you're overreacting. And sure, your little fan club would be in shambles. But if they can't appreciate you for how you are now under the facade, then did they even like you, or just the idea of pretty boy Oikawa Toru? I know I can't force you to believe the other things, but believe me, they're true, and the sooner you accept that, the sooner that inner turmoil in you will go away. But how will I cope if I say something and everyone hates me after that? I don't think you should be asking me that specifically. Maybe you should ask Atsumu? No, fuck him, just because he's helping me with this doesn't mean I'll talk to him. I'll ask Kyusa-chan. Contact, Kyusa-chan. Kyusa-chan. Yes, Oikawa? I have a question. Do people like you? I'm pretty sure not. But it doesn't really bother me. How? How does it not bother you what people think about you? Well, really, because I don't like a lot of people around me, so I don't care if their feelings are hurt if to say to leave me alone. But also I find more peace in myself than people. If I know I like myself, then that's all I need to know. So the question for you, Oikawa, is if you actually like yourself. Do you? Or are you just acting nice to everyone because you think their validation of you is more than your own? I don't know. Well, when you do it, think it will answer your whole dilemma. And if it's really because you don't kike yourself, I suggest doing meditations. Period. Contact, Atsumu, blocked. Contact, Atsumu, unblocked. Will you unblock me? Shut up. I have something to ask. I mean, you've been doing that this whole time, so go ahead. Fuck. Okay. Where in the GC did you figure out I was being fake, or well, fake being nice? Well, you kept sending all of those emoji things in every message. And I was talking with Samu that someone can't be that nice to strangers. But I didn't say anything. But when the GC got more comfortable, I saw you making all those quips of Kageyama, and I thought for a second that it was a friendly bond, but the more I saw, it was like you genuinely didn't like him. I still don't know. And the way you were texting me reminded me of how I tried to be nice to my crush in first year. So I zeroed you out as a fake. Oh, well, let me say something. Question mark? I don't like you, Atsumu. You're a big dumb blonde whose head is so big to think that he knows everything about someone he doesn't know. And you're also a big bitch. Tell me something I don't know. But I'm thankful for this weird shit you pulled to try to make me not fake, even if it wasn't none of your business nor concern. Oh, well, I gotta help a fellow setter out. Yeah, we're not fellows with each other. But I do what I mean, and I'll take your words to heart. Maybe. As long as you're not fake, I can hate on you freely. Well, I already hate on you freely, and I don't care if it's petty or not. Yeah, we know. Trust. But seriously, thank you. You're welcome. And